Hello everyone, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in our let's play of Hearts of Iron 4 as the Union of Britain in the Great War. Not in the Great War, in the Kaiserreich alternate history mod where the Union of Britain won, did not won, lose the First World War, and where the German Empire won the Great War. So that's like a mod to say, what would have happened if? So what would have happened if the German Empire won the Great War? Well, one thing is for sure, they would have been great and powerful. But nevertheless, we are currently in the 25th of December 1938. And we are in the union with the Commune of France. So the French, well, we joined the French, the faction of the French. Plus, well, in our last episode, we have finished the reconquest of Ireland. Therefore, Ireland is back a part of the mighty Union of Britain. So they belong there where they should have where they should have belonged long ago. We are training some Unionist infantry divisions, and we are having quite a good stockpile. And, well, Armored is down, that's superb. Let's go ahead and get the Schwerpunkt tactic. What I should research is I should create a new template, a complete new template, create an empty one, with motorized research. Yeah, with motorized research. The assault attack is 6, I want to compare them with infantry. Yeah, it's the same, just they are faster. The speed of the motorized infantry is 12 kph, so we're gonna add them. Lots of motorized battalions into the group. Oh, the United Communists of Brazil took 5 states, Treaty of Porto Alegre. Well, it's good that the Communists won against the rebelling Republicans. I always like that. Always nice to see. So, 7,200, that's perhaps not that bad, but the assault attack is only 36. That's quite bad, to be honest. Such a low soft attack. Let's add them let's add them like sport artillery. Yeah, we can add them engineer companies as well as a recon company. There we go, some increase there. Of course, no air attack, defense. Okay, I'm gonna save it like that. So we require 450 motorized each for this division, it shall be done. Well, which I find quite acceptable. Oh, what happened here? A huge treaty. I will, well, take a look onto this. But before that we have to take a name. Yeah, I don't want to use that. Let's use a better symbol. Let's use but what is the symbol of the communists? Well, I don't know here. What's like British? It's not like no symbol which would fit us. Okay, I'm just gonna use A here. Not Blitz because our tank is Blitz. Let's use that. So that seems better. Well, that seems airborne, although I don't mind. Unionists, motorized corps. Tell them the Unionists, motorized corps. So there we go. Let's say that, and well, let's check the Treaty of Vienna. Oh, what's that? Austria got eaten up. Serbia took 10 states. Kingdom of Greece took 1 state. Italian Federation took 5 states. So Italy got their former boundaries back. It's good for them. Well, in that sector at least. Kingdom of Poland took 9 states, including some part of Austria. The Austrian Empire was annexed, so goodbye Austria, and 48,000 somehow in 89 equipment has been seized. Serbia is quite the power here, actually. They also control Vienna. Industrial-wise, they aren't that bad, but the Polish actually they have quite a good industry. The Polish industry is actually nearly so strong as ours, so that's quite interesting, actually, to see. Yeah, that's quite interesting, to be honest. Oh, and the Russians are going for the Caucasus direction, so goodbye non-Cuban Union soon, I guess, here, which is a good thing. And let's educate more Unionists. There's a team missing, Unionists, motorized infantry corps. There we go. Let's train them. Although we lack manpower, therefore I can't train him in high quantities, unfortunately. In Sussex, let's train 5 of him. I can't train more because I don't have the manpower, unfortunately. So I have to get extensive conscription, but we have to be in war to get it. Well, I can get limited conscription, but I want to get extensive. Well, that means I want to wage another war. Our war tension is surely at 100%, therefore we can do whatever we like. Yeah, the countries joining factions will be inevitable, therefore I will go for my expansion. So, with where should we start to expand our huge empire? Well, a great union of Britain. Perhaps we can naval invade the southern of Bulgaria, but I don't know from where to naval invade them. That's not. I would say, yeah, goodbye the Netherlands. I'll take care of the Dutch. So justify a war goal and capture. I need 8 more political power. But after that, we will go for the war against the Dutch, against the Netherlands. For that I need Marines. I think I have a Marine, yeah, but I'm not training them. Which is, well, due to the reason that we have, well, low manpower. But they have only 8 to 14 divisions, and even I'm quite certain without Marines we will be able to crush the bourgeois government of the Netherlands. Like a market liberal, that is not acceptable for certain. You will crush them. The Dutch bourgeois government. Yeah, after we've done the show of force and we gather the necessary political power, we will go justify against the Netherlands. Well, I want actually the Maximists to take control, but I guess to then take control I have to do the revolution. Yeah. I won't be prepared for it, but I will actually wait, because I have done most of the reforms. So that the comrades of the British Rail Syndicate will find use for additional funds. I don't mind the rest. Yeah, we are not the rest. We will get Maximus at one point. Peace treaty is minus 0.5 per month. The show of force is done after, well, 8 days. That's nice. And we have a good surplus of everything here. That's nice. We are getting some fighters, and yeah, things are looking fine. We need, of course, more civilian factories. Let's build up the non-educated sectors here. The Scottish Highlands, Aberdeenshire, Lanark, Lancashire. Let's put it in Sussex, and Greater London. There we go. Well, I'm afraid at one point I won't have enough slots to build even military factories. Therefore, after I got all of these, I will stop building civilian and maybe go over to military, because I lack the slots at one point. But that shouldn't be a problem, because we can, yeah, get dispersed industry and then the problem will be solved. So let's get dispersed industry. And I'll not go for a focus because I want to justify against the Netherlands. Netherlands conquer Holland. Justification will be done in the 9th of July 1939. So actually quite close to a date where the Second World War started. Interesting, truly interesting. My manpower reserve of 49,000. I'm not sure if it's certainly enough. But what can I go here? The RAF doctrine dispute the RED. Well. I have no idea what the show of force did. Oh, here, show of force. With the newest aircraft carrier RNS Republican, I have no idea, RNS Rebecca fully operational, the Republican Navy was ready to reclaim the rightful position among the mightiest navies of the world. However, the target of the first action was heavily disputed. Most officers opted for a full-scale naval maneuver near Ireland or even further westwards, near the Azores or Iceland, but a naval maneuver of such large scale would surely draw attention of much more powerful and heavily armed whole sea flotte, which is the German fleet, and even the smaller Canadian Royal Navy might be forced to organize countermeasures. Most members of the Congress of Trade units opted for a small-scale maneuver, possibly without leaving British territorial waters. Ultimately, the naval commissar was inclined in favor for the Irish opinion. Ireland. Well, I mean, Ireland is dead. So let's say send the Grand Fleet towards Ireland. Yeah. The Irish are annexed anyway, so it really doesn't matter. That does it? No, it really doesn't. Well, I need to save here. I need 300 actually. I need 300 political power to get extensive conscription. That's quite a bit. But I can pull through with my war reforms when I'm in war, therefore I have to save up political power. But I also want to do the finishing focus tree because I have the feeling it will take a long of time, therefore I'll simply go ahead and do the reds. Yeah, the reds, there we go. We are getting only 0.4 per day, but we are researching the focus at least.
Ready!
And we still have one unit here, yeah, I forgot about him.
Move out!
He can move out into Charleston. But I hope the combined syndicates will win the war. I actually intend of sending this unit even. Let's send him here.
Out!
Let's send him to the front because I want him to capture the US victory points, which might cause the complete capitulation of the US to the combined syndicates of America. But we don't know. Apparently they are in war with the Pacific States of America. I have to say though, their industry is quite strong. I have no idea, they have quite a good amount of civilian factories. Well, our main enemy is still the Union States, because they are, well, paternal autocrats, which I don't like. Yeah, Huey Long. Well, Long sounds Chinese, Huey Long, but actually is Chinese. And New England decided to break out and join the Entente. We are just fighting against the Dutch, but we do not have a naval plan ready up. Well, time at once we do so, don't we? I'm going to send my most pristine divisions. Which are these ones? Actually, the first Red Army. They can evacuate Ireland, and they'll descend into a naval base.
Commands!
I require, well, 15 to guard all ports in that area. Okay, fine. Our manpower is a little bit problematic because our core population is only 45 million. While having all of India under our grasp would help it for certain. We don't do so, therefore. But manpower shouldn't hinder us in our expansion. Well, let's deploy our air force. Let's do a slight reorganization of our air fleets. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3 active. Yeah, our air fleet isn't so mighty as the Royal Air Force, but we'll bring it to the Royal Air Force path again. Like I'll show you that. Let's command these fighters. So they are 75. Hawk and Hurricane. Tactical bomber, we can command them as well. 46 in total. Wanna increase that swing to 100, let's say to 200 fighters even, to 200 fighters. There we go, now he's reinforcing. Okay, we have still 100 fighters in reserve, that's fine. That's fine, I guess, yeah. We have fighters on our carrier as well. The British fleet is quite powerful, but yeah, the German Hochsee fleet is stronger, I guess. But the French military seems far superior to the German one, so good to have the French on our side with their 208 divisions, while we have only 48. So the French military is around 4 times stronger than ours, which is quite interesting to say the least. I mean, they are truly going to the military path, while we are, yeah, still building up our civilian industry. Yeah. We finally got the new Crusader tank, that's superb. Cromwell is far away, therefore, well, I actually need also a naval doctrine, an air doctrine, but more importantly, let's get the advanced machine tools. When can I get my new research slots? When can I get it? Part of the focus tree is truly in depth, truly. Class war. I'd like to guess the class war. I can either do emergency powers or new society. Umbrella. The red is done. Let's go for the Royal Air Force. Yeah, actually, still looking here. That's also a nice path here. I want to go there because I want to get the research slots. Therefore, but I'll do the RAF doctrine disputes for now. Because we have to get up our, well, air force as well as at some point, don't we? Yeah, I have to research more sport companies. Let's check who should we get. Okay, maybe better not. Let's construction 3. Engineering. Yeah, I will go for the atomic research. Atomic research, there we go. That's what I wanna see. Superb. Oh, it's arrived, although they aren't ready. I'll select 10. 10 of them. 11. 10. There we go.
Yes, sir.
From this port all the way to The Hague, Rotterdam. Well, let's say here The Hague, Rotterdam. These 3 provinces just go into there. The main thrust should be placed on The Hague. So, on The Hague and these 3 provinces. We should be able to capture some of these. 49 days of preparation left. Yeah, we can only invade with maximum 10 units, therefore. I hope they won't join the Entente, but I fear that they will. But I'm not afraid of fighting the Canadians. Well, the army actually isn't that weak. They even have the extensive conscription. I might wanna educate some more home defense garrisons. I'll cut down their size by 2 though. Cut down their size by 2. And start educating, let's say, 5 more. 5 more. Let's say 5 more should be fine. 5 more home defense garrisons. I'd really love to train more, but our manpower isn't really letting us train more, to be precise. It's the main problem, but I can modify my infantry division. Okay, well, they have plenty of artillery already. They'll also get the signal company now. You, as well as the motorized corps, will get the signal company as well. There we go. The blitz divisions, they'll get their respective stuff as well. So that's how we drain our XP. There we go. Plus, not forget, they have to be replaced with medium tanks, because we're gonna build the Cromwell in really high quantities soon. There we go. Alright. Now we just have to switch our production somewhat slowly to the Cromwell. Let's see. We have quite a bit of, well, I mean, we'll need everything in case of war, therefore. Yeah, I don't know. We are getting our submarine fleet up and going. Our normal fleet is, of course, the Russia, our treaty of Ustjurt and Russia. I don't know why they didn't annex the Alash Order. Can you explain that to me, Russia? And that's quite weird. They should have annexed all of the Alash Order, but apparently they didn't want to, with whatever reason. So Russia is also market liberal, which is letting me think that they might join the Entente. Oh yeah, let's not forget about our units here.
Move out.
They're gonna tell them to push into Denver. Maybe we can sneak through the lines. There we go. Our justification against Holland is done. It's until, well, until the 7th of September. Well, are my troops ready? I doubt it though. They aren't ready after 4 more days. Let's dispatch our mighty navy here. Let's dispatch our mighty navy to just patrol the English Channel. And then this will go straight to the shore and do some turbo bombing if possible. Okay, yeah, let's build more civilian factories. We can certainly never have enough of them. Never. But there, yeah, I should have enough slots somewhat, but it's getting blue now, so I'm not. Yeah, let's build them all. Let's go for something at least. The Dutch are defending all of their border, I can see that. Actually, all of their border here. Yeah, all of it. T.E. Lawrence offers his services, veteran educator and aid to the Arab revolt in the Great War. T.E. Lawrence has kept a low profile in the unit so far. However, 3 years ago he narrowly avoided death in a motorcycle accident that ended years of aimless wandering through life. Today, Okay, today he approached Army High Command and offered to train as an aviator to help European syndicalists rise up during the eventual war with Germany. Warrants shall be valuable. Yeah, let's get him. Fighters go active in Benelux region. They certainly say what are the Brits doing here, but well, we're just flying around, nothing. That's Benelux region, there we go, everything active. Spurp, so fighters still waiting for orders. Okay, they got their order. Well, that's great, and time to go and declare war. Okay, and do the naval invasion. CSA, I hope they'll succeed in the battle. Oh, they are pushing the American Union State. Look to that, superb CSA, keep it up. Otherwise, let's hope our invasion will go splendid. Our forces are focusing, so the second is fighting against the 6A Division, which means, I guess, 6th Division. Cuba took 5 states. We got the RAF. Now I'll just, yeah, I need more political power. The RAF doctrine is put. The Republican era has, in the last few years, gone through major restructuring and is now once again an effective air force. One question, however, remains that of its doctrine. Leading theorists have identified 3 major categories of possible instructions for our pilots and all their proponents. Arthur Harris, a Rhodesian comrade who came to the Union after the German occupation of his chosen home, is speaking for strategic destruction. Arthur Terra speaks for Belfield's support, while his infamous John Chema wants operational integrity. Well, I guess we go for what we have. We have strategic destruction, therefore we'll go for strategic destruction. Yeah. Alright, strategic destruction. Come on, BL, get into the Hague. I'm also ready my other troops to storm.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice, our units are somewhat finished. Nevertheless, let's...
Ready to move.
We have to... These are something garrisoning forces, so let's create a new theater. Just tell them garrisoning forces.
Orders.
And this is fighting, and they are fighting too.
Ready.
We can get all of the infantry divisions actually inside this army, because that's the... Oh, that's
Orders.
the simply 2nd army. I just got a 2nd army.
Ready, sir.
This will be the first motorized army of the UK. There we go, superb.
Yes, sir.
They're all gonna go and wait in ports, ready to
Attention.
cross into the Netherlands.
Attention.
The leader will be, let's see, Alan Broke for you. Alan Broke.
Orders.
And you will be led by Harold Alexander. There we go. 93, perhaps, come on, dude, they aren't even reinforcing their province, I don't know why. And the things... Of the forces, yeah, they came back, okay. We got 6 planes, no. Oh, they have a huge fleet though, but they aren't leaving the sector. Come on, forces, go, it can't take that long, can it? 14 days. Why do we have only one division fighting? 98. Come on, 98, 99. Oh, what, they failed? They failed. Their invasion failed. Yeah, our invasion failed, really.
Ready to move.
We were not able to invade the Netherlands, but we are doing it with another try. There we go. Never stop, never stop. 48, come on. Now the units aren't ready. God damn it. We have to get in the Marines, I guess. The Marines, but that's a shame. That's truly a shame that we don't. So they have nothing unmanned. We can see here they have 2 unmanned provinces. We have to invade these. But now they'll have to prepare for a long time again. God damn it. They're preparing here for 49 days. But we are destructing the industry at least. But yeah. I should get some more. I should get some Marines, nevertheless. Yeah, perhaps make the division even bigger here. Marines. Way too less. Marines. Okay, I have no experience. Sake. Well, I simply train units, because training them will always give me experience. Train them, they're trained already. I can queue in my first Marines, then perhaps as well. Yeah, 3 only. Because of the lack of manpower, I'm gonna queue in 10. Because I'm going to pass the policy of, well, I'd like to say extended conscription, but that's not possible. So a limited conscription, then fine, limited conscription. Yeah, which gave us 500,000 manpower more. That's quite nice. Still not so much as I wanted to, but at least we are getting somewhere. No, I want to do a revolution, therefore I have to save up my political power now. In order not to go into a disaster, which I certainly don't want. Blitzkrieg will do naval, landing craft. Yeah, improved infantry equipment. But this area is completely unmanned. Oh, how I said, yeah, Dominion of Canada. Okay, so, Canada, they declared war on us. The Canadian-British war. How come that? Oh look, peace treaty. These syndicalists are winning somewhat, that's nice. But I have to tell my navy to go active now. Well, by submarines. I got this admiral. And let's rename him to the first submarine flotilla. First submarine flotilla. And he'll go and patrol. No, do some convoy raiding. Yeah, convoy raiding. Yeah, the French joined in, so against Zaragoza, IRA, well, I don't know what to pay, god damn it. I mean, Ireland is under our control. Let's say, nothing happened, we just lost political power. I mean, of Canada has called in a victory in the channel. That's good at least. Submarine don't do your job, and certainly we have to get, yeah, military factories now, there's no excuse. Get them in every corner of our country, in every province. Alright, things are getting nastier. Well, they're fighting against the coming of France, so Canadian-British war. The Canadian-British war is on its way.
Ready!
Okay, they still aren't ready. After 10 more days, we can perhaps strike. Hopefully win. Join wars. Socialist Republic of Italy wants to help us. Yeah, you can. The coming of France joined in as well. Well, ours are 2000, yeah, but I want to do the revolution, but I need to get up my political power at once. I don't need naval battle results. Yeah, we are killing the submarines. They certainly want to disrupt our trade. Yeah, let's do a check of their border again. They have every province manned unless this. Well, we have no naval port there, but with 10 troops falling into the sector, it shouldn't be a problem. Come on, I hope for the best. If we capture the Netherlands, we should also get their vital colonial industry, which can prove vital. I need naval activity in the eastern North Sea, which shouldn't be a problem at all. To achieve that, let's simply tell our mighty navy. Okay. Let's start in battle here. Just tell them to patrol English Channel and the eastern North Sea. Now perhaps you shall manage. You shall manage. And there we go. Okay, our second attempt to invade them. There we go. Come on! For Crowned country. We should have superb air superiority. We have. We can cover 100% of the region. That's great. And our troops are on the way, so fingers crossed, hoping for the best. Yeah, I need to capture that province here. They have known.
Orders!
Yeah, I'll attack apparently both provinces. That's it. Oh yeah, they got all shot down. That's not so good. There we go. Yeah, they are fighting there, although only one division. The rest can go onshore and then we can storm that area. Yeah, 9 units are going onshore. Although we have no spy, I'm sure we'll manage. Before they can resupply the area, I'm going to simply attack them from two sides though. That sounds somewhat like a plan, doesn't it? With 26 oil, let's get it from the Iron Guard Romania, since they're close to us. Yeah. So go on land, 4 of you go there and you start attacking. And we're ready, 76, 79, 81, 82, 84, 85, 87. Well, let's go expand it, There we go, we captured the port already. That's great. 2 of them I'm going to leave here. 1 is going to go here. We are going to attack that division there, encircling him. Resulting in their crush. The Brits are actually onshore. If you ever expected that? Now I can send my huge army, stop them training, and send them into the Netherlands. There you go, that's how we want it. And the authorized corps as well, so that shouldn't stand the slightest of a chance.
Move out! Pushing them back, sir!
We can perhaps stand onto that front, although I'm not certain of that. Just attack the Dutch provinces. There we go, you as well. 10 divisions assigned to the task, and the rest of our divisions are getting onshore. I'm not sure entirely how shore bombardment works, to be honest. I saw it work once, but I'm not sure how it works, to be exact. Now let's get in some Crusader medium tanks. There we go. Crusader medium tanks. Get tons of them, We are doing the Blitzkrieg tactic, therefore really tons of them, truly.
Orders!
Oh yeah, they need to execute, they aren't.
Orders!
That's a slight problem. Here, they have to get onshore soon because this province is completely undefended. Or unsecured, but the Brits aren't pushing because the French are attempting to do a naval invasion. The Dutch lost 14,000 units while we only lost 2,000. Well, that's superb. Well, I need to get lots of units to garrison all of their colonial possessions, which I will do. Therefore, let's train tons of home defense garrisons. Tons of them. Tons, like 20. That's no joke. 20, there we go. Training them. I lowered their size by 1, so they aren't that expensive, but I'm sure they'll do just fine with 3,000 units.
Yes, sir!
Okay, just they'll go attack my motorized corps into Eindhoven,
Yes, sir!
and these 19 divisions, they'll just smash through the enemy lines as well. So the fall of the Dutch should come within the next week. There we go. We captured Friesland already. Advanced machine tools we got. That's great. Next in the line, well, we could need the naval doctrine or air doctrine. Or perhaps, well, we need everything, kind of, to improve everything. The British, literally, we have to improve most of the stuff. We have 3 dockyards now. This, perhaps get more convoys, stockpile that up. We need actually more oil and tungsten. Damn it. More tungsten we'll get from the German Empire, and more oil we'll get from the CSA. They are so far away though. Let's get it from Russia, they're closer. Wait, okay, then just 8 from Russia, then 8 from the CSA. The combined syndicate of America, and our war is going splendid. The Dutch capitulation, yeah, is looming. I can smell the cheese that we just captured in the Netherlands. I can smell the kind of cheese we just captured. The smell of cheese which our soldiers will purely enjoy. There we go, the capitulation of the Netherlands. That's superb. I wanna not make them a puppet, no. Take all of the states, including their colonies, which is even working. That's great. But probably the Australasian Confederation will just go and... You know what? Why be so mad? I will simply leave the Netherlands here as a puppet. They can keep West New Guinea. Yeah, they can all immigrate to there, so that's the deal. There we go. That's some nice stuff there from awesome peace treaty. That's done, and there we go. Superb. The Union of Britain took 12 states, and the Dutch Republic was puppeted. Oh yeah, I forgot, the mod developer told not to puppet countries, but I guess that one province won't do the... isn't a big problem. Since they're a minor nation, it shouldn't really matter that much, to be honest. We have a huge supply now of rubber. We have to secure it, but our, well, units to get there, that's the problem. We have some Dutch divisions there already. They can probably guard the area. Yeah, they can. They can. I'm gonna request the units. They have 3 divisions. And they can start guarding the area at once already. There we go. Right, I got 4 free military factories, which I will use to get more. Actually, I need some bombers as well, maybe tactical or strategic. Therefore, let's get some tactical bombers. Well, I haven't researched them. The good ones, I think. Did I? No, I need the Wellington, therefore I won't go for that. I'll simply get more tanks. In sheer quantities, Crusader 1. One more tanks than the Germans will provide it to us, but there we go. Our conquest against the Dutch is finally done. That's a thing surely to be proud of. I wanna build my first King George V class battleship. 12 years, that's perhaps taking way too long. Whatever. Okay. We'll also advance our naval path. There we go.
Listen up.
I'm going to send all of these 12 territorial forces actually to the my provinces here. 12? 12, yeah. Yeah, the Dutch Republic. The mighty Dutch Republic. Strong, aren't they? Superb, yeah, they even don't have a core on this territory. They lost it for once and for all. That's nice. Eindhoven. Eindhoven. Yeah, we got some, well, a good amount of factories. Now we have 80 civilian in total and 39 military. Our number is steadily rising as well. Our army is gaining on pace. That's nice. We can speed up the game and tell our navy, our British fleet actually to go on dock first. I'm gonna do some short naval reorganization here. Some naval reorganization. I need to call in my this navy is there. Flux there, yeah. Remember the 5th of November. Remember the 5th of November. The French are just, well, still modernizing their army. Or we are doing the same, perhaps. The German Empire is still quite strong. All the Italian Federation we have and the Socialist Republic of Italy. Look to that. But none of the countries joined the Entente. Here the combined syndicates lost their leader. Earl Browder just is a ghost person now. They are still waging war against the American Union State, which they will hopefully win. Our convoy raiding is not going that successful. Naval battle, yeah, we are always victorious. The British Navy is always victorious, always. So I want to create, yeah, let's create 2 equally strong fleets. Well, simulated first British fleet and as well as the second British fleet. Second British fleet. There we go. On Tollway, the first one will simply patrol the English Channel, North Sea, as well as the Western Norwegian Sea. Yeah. And the second British fleet will patrol the western approaches, Bay of Biscay and Norwegian Sea as well. There we go. Actually, I'm far above my time, far above, therefore I'll take a cut here, a break. Thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred and I'm out. Have a good day to you all and see you next time. Goodbye.